So there is a... I can't... Yeah, you can't scan that before the cutscene.
This is a really cool fight, actually.
Yeah, this is fun. This is one of those bosses that actually doesn't need a health meter. Because you can see how much health it has otherwise.
I always thought it weird that their mouths are like sideways.
Their mouths are... I'll have to see what you mean. All right.
They open up sideways instead of up and down. Oh wow, you can still scan it when it's underground.
I got it while it was like already in the ground. Okay, there are 2 scans in this battle. Both of them are one-time scans. General rule for battles with major bosses: scan everything.
Yeah. If there's ever any sort of change in anything, scan it.
Yeah, even just if you stun it.
Yeah.
I think the big bosses all have like different variations of the same music.
Ah, you know what? You might be right. I hadn't noticed that before. I'll have to YouTube the boss themes for the 3 major bosses and see if that's true.
I always noticed music stuff. Although there was one thing in Xenosaga that I hadn't noticed, maybe because it was just had been so long or something. But there's music that appears late in the game, and like little fragments of it appear in tracks early in the game. And it's like, oh, that's really cool how they do that. I love the soundtrack for that game. It's like they got the London Symphony Orchestra or something to play it.
Oh, that's cool.
So anyway, as I've been completely neglecting to say, just shoot that thing and segments will come off. And that's how you know how much you've shot of it. Okay, scan it when it attaches to the orb. And this is the form where you can actually do damage. After you weather a bunch of its attacks. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to shoot it now too.
I always love how in the Metroid games, when you shoot something, it flashes red, and then when you stun something, it flashes yellow.
Well, yeah,
it's like it's fine for color coding and stuff like that. It is a game, but I always thought it was funny if you're going for realism.
Important note: this thing will zap out safe zones. So you really need to be aware of when you're in a safe zone and when you aren't. Because you will lose health quickly when you're not. And gain it slowly when you are, although Amorbis may take care of that in other ways. Okay, when the mandibles come off, go into morph ball mode, and give it indigestion. By which I mean lay a bomb. Ooh. And see that stuff flying out. Nom 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 nom.
Lots of energy.
Yes. Oh, it's about to... Yeah, I was afraid that was going to happen. It's like, oh, that's about to land on me, isn't it? So now you have 2 of them to deal with. Or 2 of them with which to deal.
With which to deal?
No, in hockey games, I've noticed when the announcers are saying how much time's left in the period, they'll say, 3 minutes with which to work. Which is technically correct, actually. Or 3 minutes with which to work, eh? Actually, they don't. They don't say that. I don't know where this stuff came from, but I'll take it.
Hey, as long as it's there.
Yeah, actually, you can get a lot of stuff, because like every time you shoot off one of the segments, it has a chance of dropping stuff. Ooh, like right there.
Yeah, this boss fight's quite merciful to you.
Yes, which is good because you don't have protection from the atmosphere. Alright. Yeah, it can be hard to hit this thing, because it's always, like, arcing.
There you go.
Yeah. And once you've taken all of the armor plating, whatever, off of it, it will stop coming up, and only the ones that still need to be hit will come up.
Yeah.
I think both are still coming up here. Almost got that one. It's like juggling. Of course, the real juggling comes in the next phase. Oh, where did it... Oh, where did it go?
I think he's behind you.
Yeah, it is. It was kicking sand up in my face. Ah. Either it's like, you don't want to get too close or too far, because too close and it'll hurt you, too far and you can't hit it.
Yeah. Well, and charge shots are what you want to use, because the single shots just are too inaccurate. Well, not inaccurate, but they don't do enough damage.
Well, they do some damage, but you should start with the charge shot anyway.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, if you're really fast and really accurate, then the single shots will work better for you. I personally prefer using charged.
Yeah, no, I like charge shots a lot, as you've seen from my videos.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm using hyper mode and corruption.
Oh yes,
oh, wait,
I love
got
how
him.
it does the whole chain gun effect.
Yeah, I didn't realize I'd gotten them. Uh-oh, now they have some new attacks, because they can, with their powers combined, we are...
They can fire a laser!
Deadly purple beam of doom. Not... Oh, I can go under it. Nice. Or inside it. Not quite as deadly as the purple beam of doom in the final battle of corruption. Ow. Whoa. Once again, they have no respect for my personal space. Okay, so... Wait, I can't tell which direction they're trying to go. They seem to be switching directions.
They do. I think they go one way, then they go the other.
And I was also out of a safe zone for a very long time. So, it's hard to focus on one, but if you could do that, that would be the ideal thing to do, since they lose a lot of their attacks when there's only one left.
Yeah.
Ow. Ooh, I'm really...
Deadly purple beam of death.
That's even more redundant than my version.
Deadly purple beam of death that makes you die.
Boom. Okay, not good. Energy, not at happy level.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, that was all for energy. And that was more energy. Okay, now I'm almost at half energy. I love the strafing in this game. It's like, you're not gonna hit me.
I'm gonna leap 25 feet to the left, and then you'll have to try and shoot me then.
Oh, and then there's like the glitchy scan jumping that you could do in Prime. I never figured out how to do that, but you can use that to get the space jump right when you land.
Oh, actually, I think I've heard of that. I might have seen something on that. I think they made it impossible in later versions. Like they made the ledge just a little bit farther away in later versions.
No, I think what they did was they made it impossible to do. They got rid of that glitch. Although they could have done that too. But this was like a thing where like if you were scanning something and you like strafe, then you would just go flying. It was something weird like that.
I'm not sure if I remember that one.
Okay, now you get 3 worms. Ow. And one of them will probably sneak up on you like that. Radar is very, very nice in this battle. But it's like another spot pops up and it's like, oh, of course, that's right where I am.